Damn, that's an elusive Bigfoot. Oh, hey, what are you doing in this neck of the woods? What do you mean? That can't be possible. I already did a video on it. What? There's more scammers on GUNPOST? Well, we cannot have that, can we? Alright, let's get back to the office. There's much work to be done. Alright, just give me a second. I gotta crack my neck first. Okay, let's get started. You guys remember this video, of which I talked about in great detail.
Yep, there's a site you buy used guns. And it's always full of those know what I got, sonny, pimple face cartridge chasers, those fucking scalper piece of shits. Yep, theirs is your culprits, which is the enemy. But we thank thems that are selling them for good deals, then criticize and insult those that are selling bad deals, that maybe they'll take them prices down.
Of which we are not holding back in this video. I was way too nice in the last one. This time, we're going hard. We're calling people retards, faggots, and cunts in this video. So, without further ado, let's doom scroll GUNPOST. Oh, and yes, this will be a regular series on the channel. Just didn't want to overmilk it, you know? We're going to start off with Ruger 1022s like we did in the last video. Okay, so this may take a while. Oh shit, there's already one right there. In absolutely no world is this ever going to be worth that much. Are you retarded? You know, you gotta ask. You gotta make sure, you know? Oh yeah, also, this is going to be a very much reoccurring theme in this video. Like, I don't get it. Are you trying to sell the gun, or are you trying to make money? Like, which one is it here? Alright, let's look at another one. Oh wow, what a very nice Ruger takedown model. For the low price of $1,600 fucking dollars. Bro, you can buy an elephant gun for that price. I ain't selling my soul for this one. Knock this fucking thing to at least 600. And I don't want to hear you guys in the comments say, well, the takedown model is pretty expensive. Here's one right here from Herman's Guns that just sold for $650. And it's the stainless steel one, which is more expensive. Anyways, look at this gay retard's response.
Go be broke somewhere else.
Of which I correctly responded with, bro, what do you mean, bro? I could literally buy one of these for $600 brand new. You're the one who's broke, clearly. You need the money for overpricing this shit. I mean, guys, remember, $1,600. Of which he responds with a very fake,
so go buy one, Lamau.
No, because I bought a Benelli M4 instead. Hope you don't mind being on YouTube, because that's where this video is going, called Bad GUNPOST Sellers. And the best part is like, Lamau, grow up, Peter Pan. What do you mean, grow up? You're the one asking highway robbery for a Ruger 1022. You can buy a Beretta 1301 for that price used. And again, blocked like a fuckhead. Fuck you, Craig. Okay, let's have a fine look at this one. Okay, looks like we got a pointless drum mag that will jam after 15 rounds. You realize you can't get full price for what you paid for it, right? What the hell is the point of that muzzle brake? To reduce the dust that comes out of the barrel? Too much recoil for you? I don't know anyone dumb enough that would spend that much money on a 22, man. And again, this beta cuck insecure loser blocked me. Can't handle the criticism. After he felt all big boy getting the last word saying, then fuck off and ask someone else to waste their time and message me. You think it's too much? Get fucked, buddy. Like, guys, get a fucking load of these guys, man. Like, I almost feel beside myself in this moment.
Like I'm the only one talking about this issue.
And I'm going to be the only one talking about this issue because I'm the only one that's brave enough to talk about it. Like, I'm not going to deflate and cave in. And hey, look, I could care less about bad gun deals. It's really just good entertainment for you guys. But we gun owners in Canada really need to stick together because I want to arm the country, not disarm it. And I also want it to be cheap enough where people can afford it. I don't want the government melting our guns, raping us of our rights, and giving the guns to another country to support them instead of supporting us. We need to arm the country. We need to arm our citizens. We need to protect ourselves from tyranny because that's exactly what these cunts are doing. So when I see an SKS going for $2,100, yeah, I'm going to call you a faggot and a psychopath. And then if you're like motherfucking Willie Pate, who's selling a Sporterized Lee Enfield for $150, I say, hey, does it shoot? He's like, oh, no, sorry, man, it's sold. And I was like, bro, That's okay. I'm making a YouTube video on the bad GUNPOST sellers, complimenting the good ones, criticizing the bad ones, and telling the good ones to keep up the good work. So keep up the good work. He's like, yo, I've seen you on YouTube. I love your content. Yo, check out my other ads. You're hilarious, man. I'm like, dude, what? Yo, I'm awesome. I'm glad a fan. I will gladly check out your ads. Willie Pete is the damn GOAT in this video. Like, look at them 5-star reviews. And look at them prices, too. Double barrel 12 gauge, $200. Winchester Wildcat, $200. K11, $400. Mossberg Shockwave, $500. And ooh, K31, $700. That thing's got heat. And then right under Willie Pete, we got this abomination, $3,000 for a Lee Enfield. Let's take a look. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, it looks 5 times better in person. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, dude, this thing does not look 1 times better than half the stuff that's on this site that are Lee Enfields. Hey, no motherfucker is gonna buy this for the price of almost what my truck costs. Oh yeah, also, if you notice the name, it's Michael Allen from the last video, the final boss. Sorry, Michael, didn't mean to reach out to you again. I hope we could still be friends. Just reduce your prices, man. Oh, and yes, I did buy a truck for $3,600. No, it's not a piece of shit. It's a fucking square body. And not like one of those, you got a Chevy, you must like the heavies. No, I got a fucking GMC, which means I get pussy. Which I'm in the process of picking up right now. Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till it sees. Ooh. No, 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 no. Hope you guys like that very old meme reference. And yes, I did read the comments about Bushwalker. And speaking of extreme tactics, let's respond to this guy. Okay, this has to be a joke, right? What are these things going for new? Let's look at extreme tactics. Oh, $859.99. Let's try CSC gun. Oh, $859. I sincerely hope the reason you're asking for this price is the fact that you were dropped as a baby. No one is retarded enough to waste this kind of money on an SKS, buddy. Extreme Gun is selling it for $859. He responds with, crawl in a hole and die, and take your family with you. And I say, well, that's not very nice. I'm just telling you to take the price down because it's not worth that much. He goes, so fucktard.
Your ad reference for the Yugo Cav missing the grenade launcher, aperture, and bayonet. Maybe do a little homework before flaunting your shitty 1-star attitude. I'm going to block you now.
Whatever, man. Anyways, moving on. You guys remember this guy, still posting 2100. Like, dude, this is not worth that much. It's a fucking SKS. Like, you gotta be crazy to want this thing. Also, don't be fooled by these filler words that he's giving. This is absolutely nothing. It is still an SKS. Now, there is sadly no final boss to this one. No, none of these guys really started a huge argument, but I did find my very first deactivated gun, of which you guys will not like it. Yep, 1950 for this thing. A deactivated VZ58. Now, you guys in the US, these are very rare out there. We got these in Canada normally. If you haven't been in the firearms industry long enough in Canada, these things were the king of AK lookalikes. Even though they weren't internally like AKs, like the Type 81s, this was before the Type 81s. It was still cool. It was still awesome. It wasn't a bad price, and it was still a military rifle, which was really cool. And the fact that this thing has been welded shut and can never shoot again and has been raped of its glory shows how far we have fallen as a country because we can't even fucking get them anymore. Of which I said, no, we lost another one. Why couldn't you just be normal and bury it in the ground? No cunt is gonna buy this overpriced shit. Hello, I couldn't follow your recommendation due to willingness to not be a criminal. For your type of writing, I'm really... Wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean? My type?
Harold.
What's that supposed to mean?
Death.
My type?
Whatever, I tried. So I say, actually, the government doesn't know you have it until you mention it, since it's non-restricted. So what will your price be? Oh my gosh, dude. 1900, wow, what an offer. No, I'm good. Now you guys may be thinking, what makes this a 4th of July special, as I am currently stuck in Saskatchewan right now. Apologies for the cars that you're gonna hear rushing by as I speak. I was originally going to have some American flags and some gun pictures while I pose up on the truck, but it looks like that's not going to be the case, so I'm going to do what I was going to do, which is sing the national anthem. Now, I can't make any B-roll for this, so I'm just going to put some range footage over it, but I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you guys for listening to my bad singing. See you next time. Bye.